Because now we are going to talk a little bit about Beauty and the Beast and the Beauty and the Beast collection. And this is the Beauty and the Beast rose adjustable bracelet. My favorite part when I saw this was that it has this like lariat bolo type closure, which means it is just so easy to put on and off. Look, I learned a trick.
You hold it at the end?
You hold one end,
so smart.
and then you pull the other.
I love that.
And that's how you can get it on.
Because most of the time I'm by myself.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do it. And you're right, it is so easy to put on. But look how tender that is with the rose from Beauty and the Beast. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies. You
It
too?
is one of my favorites. Belle might be one of my favorite princesses, or the girls.
Yeah, she's fantastic. You know what's interesting about that movie? Every animated film out today has that movie to thank, because in 1991, that movie, there was no best animated film category for the Oscars, and it was actually in the best film category with like Silence of the Lambs and all these other films.
The animated film?
Yeah, the animated film. Now, it did not win. However, it was the reason they created a best animated film category. So that movie pioneered so many wonderful things. Don Hahn was a producer who I adore. He's a friend of mine. But isn't that fascinating? It did win for the Golden Globe that year in Best Overall Films with live action films. So just a testament to the amazing storytelling Disney's been telling for the past 100 years. But I love that little tidbit. You know, the Oscars are coming up, you know?
So cool to know. Absolutely. And then I feel like sometimes, and I say this all the time when we present jewelry, like the lights don't do it justice, because the actual rose is actually rose tone. I hope you can see it on screen at home, because the actual rose is rose tone, and then we do have those Diamonique stones adding that sparkle and shine all the way around, and then the sterling silver bracelet itself. But yeah, it kind of like reminds me of like a little bit of diamond cutting, because it is shiny on its own.
It is. And I just love, it's just such a tender piece. You know what I mean? If you just want something subtle, you could layer it also, I think, you know, but it's just so representative of this film and how beautiful it is in that moment where the petals are falling off, you know. But I love it. Yep. It's one of my favorite pieces, but yeah. And again, that adjustable is so easy. Peasy.
Really, really easy. Really, I mean, delicate. It's elegant.
Yes.
So yes, you'll know that it is the Beauty and the Beast rose. But you know, it's just a pretty piece, right? Like if you are a Disney fan, but maybe you don't want to wear the Mickey ears or anything like that in your jewelry. That's right. This is a nod to our Disney love, but not necessarily so overtly, right? It's still, it's just an elegant, delicate rose. In reality, we know that it's the Beauty and the Beast rose.
And that's the best part about jewelry too. I mean, you do wear it, you want people to notice it, but at the end of the day, it's got to mean something to you, right? And got to be special that way. But I'm with you. Sometimes I don't enjoy the overt, really big Mickey reads, but then there are times where a nice, beautiful, delicate piece like this, like, it's just perfect.
Yes, yes, exactly. And like we said, if you are a Beauty and the Beast, if that's one of your favorites, then obviously the rose will be, you know, it's so meaningful.
It absolutely is, yeah.
So, you know, I'm thinking about the movie, and I just watched the live, it was on again the other day.
The live action,
I have a 2-year-old, so now we're trying to get him into... Like Disney's already in our lives, but does he have the attention span to sit through a whole movie? So we're trying to do Jungle Book. We're trying to do, we did Frozen the other day.
And good parents you are for doing
So little by little, you know, he'll sit for like 10 minutes and, you know, that's good enough. But my mom and I were watching the live action one.
Yeah.
The last petal did fall off, didn't it?
Oh, good question. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and rewatch it.
I think it was over, but then that's when I think the witch came and said, when she heard her say, "I love you,"
right?
She said, "Okay, so it did happen."
So it falls, but then in the nick of time, right? She professes her love to Prince the Beast, also known as Prince Adam, everybody. There's his name for you.
Oh, cool.
No one's ever known that. But yeah, it's in the nick of time, of course. And then, of course, the magic happens in the transformation.
And then hello, Prince Adam.
Yeah. hunky Prince Adam.
Hello. Let me tell you.
I like the princess.
Very cute.
I like the princesses too.
Very
They're all my
cute.
favorite. But yeah. Yeah. Would your son sit through that part of it, you think?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's starting to dance now and enjoying the music. So
I love
you know, we're getting there. But I would love for him to sit through a whole.
20 years later, he's like, my mom. I'm in therapy, and my mom made me watch this transformation. No.
Yeah, no, I know. We're so excited though for him to like get into it, and I'll tell you, if you are a Beauty and the Beast lover, this is such a beautiful nod to it. The adjustable bracelet, it is the bolo style or lariat style, and we're saving